they want to go to Taiwan, I personally introduced Tongyi, President Enterprise, to Starbucks. And not only introduce, but also match them. And because Tongyi sauce, that's expensive. They own 7-Eleven. Their coffee is about 1/4 the price of Starbucks. And they said, why pay that much more? So for a long time, they wouldn't want to be the business from Starbucks. I had to personally persuade Chairman Gao to say, this is different coffee. You got to do it. So they did it. They were very happy and thanked me all this time. So helping them in Taiwan, helping in Philippines, helping in Singapore. 2 years later, finally, they owe me one. They know the check is 人情给. Okay. But at that time, I said, how about give me to Shanghai? Because Shanghai, with pedestrian something, is lend itself much more for the coffee. But they didn't give Shanghai to me. They gave me the Beijing. And in order to get Beijing, I did a few things. I rounded up 2 original founders from Seattle. They co-founded the Starbucks to be my partner. I hired David's son, the one that started McDonald's Hamburger in Taiwan, to be my general manager, to prepare. And they still only gave me Beijing. Of course, that was my second choice, but I didn't know that a year later, Beijing was chosen as the Olympic site. So then the fate changed. So sometimes, 塞翁失马, you don't know what to get. And I use in the story to tell you, you've got to do a lot of preparation and a lot of hard work. Facebook don't just fall on your lap, okay? Microsoft is not just fall on your lap there, okay? You got to plan, but also find the opportunity for that time. Right now, what are the opportunities in China? Okay, I think China full of opportunities. Li Kaifu is going after the e-commerce, the mobile applications, and the biotech is a more difficult one. Biotech is a very difficult one. Many people pursue the biotech opportunity and fail. It's quite evasive there. But on the other hand, people think that you help the U.S. to do the clinical trial. And that should be in the service, like subcontract services, so that could be good. In the Chinese like to eat, so the food and beverage is a great area for Chinese. And actually, 10 years ago, I want to start a ramen chain before the current chain was formed there. But I made one mistake. I thought there must be another Starbucks like the ramen chain in Japan, so I could persuade to move to China. Nothing. Japan, the largest ramen chain was like 5 stores by one family. They never had anything like well-established brand. So for a long time I couldn't find the chain I can move to China. But food and beverage, our friends in Yi, the Kangsi Food, did very well. Now they're in the green tea, they're into many different things. The牛肉面, all kinds of so food area. The alternative energy area is good. China does it differently. It's a difficult field. Solandra failed in the United States. And now they blame the Chinese to be too successful with a large amount of government subsidies and so. So that's a good area. And of course, in the future, the service. Service, one area I think should be very good is seniors, to help the senior citizens, such like myself. You're going to do something to help people getting older, because China has a vast amount of skilled labor. They're unmatched. So if you can train them to be nurses or so, and China become a senior citizens a lot, and so that's good. And the other area, if you can be related to the infrastructure, the China gradually with Gaotie, eventually Gaotie will be okay, will be safe. And so the Shanghai and Beijing will be mega city of 25, 30 million people. Beijing this big. So the traffic pattern will be like Tokyo. So that it's not, the automobile will be very difficult. And so that if you invest in those subway station nearby business, ramen stores or dim sum store or something centered around the sub. Every few minutes, every 5 minutes, a subway will bring 175 customers to your store. So those are, you have to, entrepreneurship is good, but you have to use your mind to analyze. And I give you those opportunities for China's kind of opportunities. So that think about that and cultivate and plan ahead. Okay, and always good to have some people that have done it before. Form a team. Don't do it alone. Form a team. So someone do the financial for you, someone do the marketing for you. You may be the best brain for that product or technology service, and form a team. And maybe one of them should be somebody that have done it before. 老马师徒, they know that they have avoided the mistakes. So anyhow, I just want to simply outline my own personally experience changing from a professional job, start the first venture capital company in Taiwan, and then spread to Southeast Asia, and also show that great, congratulations for your entrepreneur drive, and someday, it's so much in your heart, so you have a burning desire. You have to start something, so that's so great. But plan ahead and form a team and use your brain. Nothing is that easy. Always a hard work. On the other hand, wish you luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Su. I hope you all get a lot of insights from his speech on opportunities and challenges in China. Next, we are going to have a pitch presentation by one of our last year winners, Albert Shine. He is the CEO of Naked Sales. Welcome.